Hello, Tenant Administration in Cloud Lifecycle Management. This topic will be covered in three different parts. This is part 1. In this part, we will be going through different capabilities of Cloud Admin on Tenant Administration screen. We will also be viewing tenants and user. On Tenant Workspace, a Cloud Admin can create new tenants, import existing tenant from BMC Remedy IT Management Foundation, map these tenants to network container, manage entitlement packages, allocate and monitor quota for tenants and its user, create new user for the tenants. Tenant administration is one of the most basic steps for cloud lifecycle management system to work. With this, I'll take you to the live demo. We have reached tenant administrative screen by traversing from workspace and clicking on tenants. In this screen, you'll see there are three options for user. One is for tenant, one is for user, and one to see the activities. On the tenant screen, we have various buttons like creating a new tenant or importing the tenant. We have an option to edit the tenant or option to delete. We have an option to manage the entitlement packages. We have an option to synchronize user and a change policy mapping related tab. On the screen, you will see this pane is related to tenant details. In this pane, we have various details like tenant name, date when it was created, and other details which a user provides. If we go below, there is a tenant quota panel. In tenant quota, user will be able to see what quota has been allocated to the tenant. Quota is related to number of servers that can be provisioned by tenant, CPU counts that are allocated to tenant, memory that is allocated to the tenant, plus the local storage that will be allocated to the tenant. If we go further, we'll find which network container the tenant is mapped to, which entitlement package, along with the request definitions or request offerings which are mapped to this tenant. On the user screen, we will have an option to add a user, to delete or edit the user, and a drop-down which lists the number of tenants that are present. On the right side, a pane explains us what are the user details. Below that, there are user quota. Our admin can decide to assign specific quota for a user. On the next screen is called as Activities tab, and this Activity tab will capture all the activities that is done on the tenant administrative screen. A user getting created, a tenant getting created, or a quota getting assigned, all such activities are tracked here. With this, I'll end the demo.